Yeah.
So, Beatrice, tell us a little bit about your activity against Israeli activists and what is the motivation behind your actions against those Israeli activists?
It's not because they are Israeli, it's because they are French, and they are making starvation for people by stopping humanitarian aids. And well, I don't know, you are a mainstream media. I don't know if you speak about genocide going on in Gaza. And our organization, as a Jewish organization, we cannot support such kind of situation. And we cannot support that Israelis and French people
so, Beatrice, let me start with the humanitarian aid. Are you aware that much of the humanitarian aid delivered by trucks was used primarily by Hamas?
No, I am aware that the humanitarian aid is not taken by Hamas, but as Netanyahu told, and as the French man Jean-Pierre Filiou said, because he was in Gaza with Médecins Sans Frontières in January 24, he says that there are robbers which are protected by the Israeli army who are robbing the aid, the humanitarian aid.
Beatrice, it seems like you're simply, Beatrice, it seems like you're simply repeating Hamas propaganda without questioning it.
No, I am not repeating Hamas propaganda. I am not. It's not correct. If you interview me, please. I am speaking of a Frenchman who was witnessing what was going on in January 24 with Médecins Sans Frontières, which was in Gaza and which was helping people. Okay? And he says that it's not Hamas who robs the food, but it's robbers who were in the jails and who are protected by the Israeli army. Please, that's true.
It's true because Hamas telling it's true, or because one activist say it's true.
If you speak only about Hamas, I cannot go on this interview.
You know, Beatrice, correct. You're Jewish. Correct me if I'm wrong, Beatrice. You are a Jewish organization, right?
Yes.
And do you understand how dangerous it is to use such terminology as genocide and ethnic cleansing, especially for Jews, for the Jewish community in France?
No. Sorry.
No.
We are a political organization and we are analyzing the situation. And I know what is genocide. My father was in the camps. And so I know what to do to fight against such type of situation, and I cannot accept. I say I, but it's our organization. We cannot accept that Israelis are behaving like they are behaving, and it's really a genocide. And the United Nations told that. So you cannot continue to deny the reality. It's very dangerous.
We can't deny because you don't have facts.
Jews all around the world.
You have only the numbers that Hamas are telling to the world, and the United Nations. We can claim that they're anti-Semitism by themselves.
You say that they are anti-Semitic. Netanyahu said that they are anti-Semitic, whereas they are doing their work.
What kind of reactions do you get, Beatrice, your organization, from the Jewish community in France, in Paris?
Well, they are moving. Some of people don't support anymore the fact that Israelis the Israeli government is doing such kind of things. Not all of the community, of course. There are many Jewish people of the French community which are still supporting what the Israeli government is doing, but not all of us.
Have you been to Israel, Beatrice?
What?
Have you been yourself in Israel?
Of course.
Lately?
But not
In the kibbutzim, in Nir Oz, in Be'eri, in Kfar Aza. Have you seen in your eyes what happened here in October 7th?
Well, the question was not when you asked me to for this interview, it was to speak about the action we have done before the court, the French court. Mm-hmm. I will not answer to what you are saying now. I know that what happened on...
Can't you condemn Hamas? Can't you condemn the people in Gaza that were rooting to Hamas during October 7th massacre?
Yeah. Please let me speak. Okay. Yeah, there is a human massacre in October 7th. But you have to remember why there is this massacre. If you don't have the whole context and if you don't think about what is happening, that's not correct.
Wow. So you're talking about
that the blockade of Gaza is since 2007, and any people cannot...
So you can justify the massacre by saying there is a context to the massacre.
Yeah, there is a context. It doesn't come from heaven, this massacre. And if Israel cannot make an analysis and are only in violence, there will be no peace any time.
Yes, peace with murderers, Beatrice Ores. Thank you.
Bye-bye.